Oh, I hope they didn't break it. Oh, phew. Hey, thanks. I owe you one, kid.
Yeah, appreciate it. And we get a new perk.
That was so amazing. What you did for me, I won't forget it.
I would certainly hope not.
Excuse you.
I also love that this person moved. So if I attack you, then I should be able to pick you up, right? Hello. Boom, boom, boom. City Hall is going to be pretty important for a bit later, but...
You look...
Oh, thank you for that. We have 5 new friends. Most of them women. I'm supposed to donate most of my allowance since that's one of the rules of being a paladin. Anyone know what I'm supposed to get to? Nah. So we didn't pick up anything else that was relatively helpful. Keep in mind, you can also get defensive level patches for your equipment as well as some for your weapons, and those will be different, but for the most part, we have no upgrades, but for our next perk, I might just go ahead and up my PP a little bit. I don't use my ranged weapon all that much, but once I get this stuff, or maybe my first attack, each combat deals extra damage, probably good too. Yeah, we're not taking too much time for these battles, so we'll take this one. Thank you. And
Desperate.
oh, thank you. How's it going, Father? It's good to see you.
If the Lord didn't wish us to fart, he wouldn't have given us anuses.
Oh my God.
Oh, what sad times these are when the nation's youth run around in dungeon clothes playing the games of Satan. Young man, if you really want power, there's only one thing you must do. Find Jesus. Find him, and when you do, return to me.
I will absolutely do that, but my eye has been drawn to something clear off here in the background. I might also step into City Hall for a minute, but...
To get the stick of truth, we must recruit the Warriors 3.
Yeah, we'll get to that eventually, I promise. Messy fest paint, reading is apparently not my forte. Let's get out of here. Yeah, City Hall, I think we'll just have the mayor for us, and we'll probably want to fart on her too. How's it going, ma'am?
That's no way to get popular.
Oh, bet.
Hey, kid, maybe you can help us with something. All these homeless people in South Park are making us look like a cold and heartless town. If you could go and beat the crap out of all the bums and vagrants, they'll leave town, and it'll restore South Park's reputation as a compassionate community. You gotta get every single one of those bastards, okay? Chop chop!
I will consider it, possibly, but thank you. Thank you so much. So because she is arguably one of the leading authorities of this game, you are going to have to fart on her.
That's no way to get
and
popular.
she is really finicky in how this is counted.
That's no way to get popular.
She doesn't even have any other flavor text for that, but Father Maxie's another one of them, so make sure you absolutely get him too. There's one a lot later in the game. Right. That is particularly annoying.
Best thing about being a cop is people have to respect your authority.
Oh no. Oh brother, you have no idea. Over here we have another one of these. We can actually stun from afar. And that way, get a nice little battle in the books. Hello.
Ah, shucks, when are we gonna catch a break?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Sickle sword. So 81. This guy's got quite a bit of health here.
Let's go, asshole.
Yeah, you know, I just probably go and do one of these. Do I dare though? Or better yet, let's do it. Sling up. Oh, just barely. All right, how about you, Butters? You want to go ahead and use the hammer of justice? Basically the same thing. And he's pissed.
I'm sorry.
So one of Butters' abilities is the fact that enemies will typically target him more than others, which is kind of funny. But I think everyone here should basically be done, so we'll do this. Oof. Same thing with you, Butters. Take care of this damn archer. Jesus, he just slams it down. Would you believe me if I told you that Butters is actually kind of an A-tier buddy compared to some of the others we get? Oh yeah. Shutout, which successfully blocked every enemy attack in a non-tutorial battle.
The best way to get to Canada is north.
Oh, thank you for spoiling that. So in the back of this damn car, there's an item. I think we did pick it up, but let me see. Is this thing that I can shoot? I don't know if we can do the police station just yet. We must be able to, but I want to find Jesus first, if at all possible. He should be right over here. Ma'am, how's it going? You look like the other girl we saw.
That was
at the post box, and we're at the church. This is, I believe, where we also find our dear friend, Man Bear Pig. And we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff before that comes to fruition. So let's go ahead inside and see what our faith is like. Oh no. I do not like the sound of that. Hello? Are you in one of these pews, perhaps? Oh.
You found me! Tee-hee-hee. Next time finding me won't be so easy.
I found Jesus, but before we do anything else, we need to find him even more. So let's turn off the lights and summon the Lord himself. But first, I'm gonna go and loot the back room. Surely there will be nothing inappropriate back here, right? At least you would think so. A boy-sized leash. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. It could certainly be worse. There's St. Peter. Ooh, and a ghost patch. So each attack leeches 10 HP from your target. Not bad if you're in a longer boss battle. Is there anything else back here? The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh.
Gee whiz, Whistle Britches.
Whistle britches. Okay, well, I suppose that'll just about do it. We found Jesus, and life is good, and life is grand. Although, if we head in here, nothing. We just might need to come back after our quest is over. That would be my guess.
You're weird.
Gentlemen, I will leave you to your own devices. It's not necessary to fight every single enemy we fight because they do spawn in basically at random, so I'm not going to worry much about that. Let's head on back to Father Maxi and let him know we found Jesus.
Do not despair, for many find Jesus only to lose him later. But the soul that does not abandon its search will surely be rewarded with his company. Remember that.
Okay. So I guess we have to find him one more time. Now we can do it. So, back we go. Oh, hello. You have...
Ooh, excuse you.
I love how occasionally you'll just be walking around and Butters will be reminded of a traumatic incident in this area.
Let's go, bitch, you and me.
Ooh, Jesus. All right. Way to go, Mr. Vulgar. In front of the church, too. You kiss your priest with that mouth? Never mind. Oh, no. This is not good. Not again. I guess he's here?
Well done, my son. I hope you didn't peek. Remember, I will always be at the side of those who have found me. You can call me once per day with this, but I can't help against bosses. They're scary. Come find me again for another.
I found Jesus at long last, and he sent me a friend request, so that's amazing. We now have a summon item, and we can only use one per day per one of the 4 summons that we get over the course of the game, and they are very, very powerful, but we can't use them against bosses. So there's not a whole lot of situations where you would even want to use them, so I guess it's up to your own discretion as to whether or not you'd want to, but...
Fellas, we can work this out.
It's kind of funny, but I think I will save it for someone a little more salacious. So hopefully it doesn't force me to use it.
Watching TV right now.
But like I said, there are only 3 days for the course of this game to take place, which means we'll only be able to use Jesus up to 3 times. So I'll try to make sure to use him at least once. Do I want to attack? Let's see, this guy's on his phone, but he has armor, and this guy doesn't really seem to be paying attention, so sure.
Hey!
Thank you. Oof. I should have jujitsu'd him, huh? And we'll just go ahead and hammer storms. This one is just, it's too good, man. Too good. Butters is OP, please nerf. Now he's armoring up. That is no bueno. Here we go. Man, this timing. Wrath of the Elves, attacking up.
Suck it.
Oh boy. And now he's riposting. So, oh, sorry Butters, I wasn't paying attention. I was making sure we were still recording. So, probably the same thing, I would think. If I use the bow of sucking. Yeah, because these guys are already pretty close. I'll use it on him since he's almost dead. Sorry there. So you'll notice he ran away. If you keep enemies that are downed on the field, sometimes they can still get revived unless you hit them again. It's just gotta be a hit of any kind. But, shall we do it again? Just to save ourselves a little bit of space here. We're already almost filled up on power potions, so we might as well. Thank you. And nope. Abilities, Hammer Storms. Here, you get the brunt of
Feel
it this
that righteous
time.
fury.
Enjoy. Oops. So if you mess up, that's kind of what happens there. Oh, right. And so when you have the bow out, you can't riposte back in their faces. So, yikes. All right, well, our first shitty battle, but what else is new? There are going to be plenty of those over the course of the game. Also, make sure to fart on your downed foes, because there is a lovely, there we go, achievement associated with that. And stay down. If we go on in this direction, this will take us to a dead end, I believe, aka the end of the game. But yeah, there's also something over here. Terrence and Philip backpack, a side bow wig, or why not? Pick up as much money as we can possibly muster so that we're not getting scammed. Trash and Stark spawned. There's a device out there that will
I
deal
got
with.
beat up one time over there by that tree.
Yeah, there we go. More generic sunglasses, the Wing CD. And we'll have to take this into consideration a bit later, but the way the overworld works in this game is a little strange. So this will actually loop back to the other side of town, strangely enough. And
There's
it's
a rumor the girls have a secret base, but I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, I wonder why that is. Let's get out of here. Let's keep on going over here. We can keep exploring. Like I said, there's just no shortage of things for us to do here. But before we go, we'll take a look at this. Hello. How's it going?
Sorry, kid, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Maybe later.
Maybe you should see a doctor.
Yeah. Interesting. Randy's DUI record.
Excuse you.
Yeah, because a lot of these events you really don't want to miss just yet. I can go over here. Oh, hi.
Come on a quieter day. I'll take you on a ride along. I'll be way more careful than I was with the last kid.
Oh.
Hey, kid, find the key and bust me out of here.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
You don't talk, huh?
You
Me
got load
neither.
on that one?
That's why they won't let me out.
All right, so we're gonna have to set that kid free, and I think it's pretty straightforward. I know eventually we'll probably get a little bit
I
of...
saw 2 rats running around last time I was at Skater's Bar. I'll probably still eat there.
Wow, 2 cops who said the exact same thing. It shouldn't come as much of a surprise. So we got some cash, a wad of web. Could you imagine that? We can also purchase items from vending machines, but I don't know why you would ever want to do this since you pick up so damn many of them. Like I said, you will end up only being able to hold 10 of these at a time, but heesh, it's kind of crazy, man. Oh, we got the wanted board. South Park County, missing person, Mary Gollum. Huh, arm yourself, it's crazy out there. Celebrating recognition. And Damien Thorne. Wait, hold on. Serial toilet paperist, Josh Myers. All right, good for you, kid. Good for you. So up here, oh, you know, let's actually see if we can do this. There are certain places where you'll have to just bust on through so that you can make your way up. But before we do that, this is oddly quiet. There's an evidence room, as evidenced by the sign and the paraphernalia of one Terrence and Philip. There's also this here. Eesh. Oh, probably go and destroy this in that case, which I can't do from here. So here, I'll do it this way. My way. Rabby Tech, thank you for the gym Pokemon that I have confiscated. I'm a Poco Chimpoko. And then we can go and move it on over here. Thank you. I did the thing. Everything is safe. Bust that open for a chest. Bandit face paint, shadow. We got some bling, which if I recall correctly, gives us extra money. Not that much, but with the pubes in our pockets, I think we'll be doing just fine for ourselves. Is there anything else over here? Destroying some drug paraphernalia. Little Crime Stopper badges. The urinal deuce. Jesus. There are some deep cuts in this game. Granted, I don't think I've seen South Park since this was relevant, you know? I know there's like a lot around the conversation with them still being around today and maintaining relevance, but I don't know, man. I feel like I grew in and out of South Park in the same 6-month period. So before we move on, I've got some friends. Dear Diary, today I made friends with a new kid. He was really nice. I hope he likes me too. Oh, I'm glad you found Christ, my son. Me too. I'm very glad. So we found our first patch, and I should probably go and throw it on here because it's not a weapon patch, so that's great. So your patches will stay stuck on the equipment that you equip it on. I'm gonna have bling, just because we have at least one. Nope, we can't even equip the other one. All right, great. Thank you for that. So long as I'm bleeding, I'll take less damage, but I'd rather the 5% additional stuff for that and nothing else. We're gonna have to level up quite a bit. Also, it's so easy to accidentally exit out of your inventory. I'll go swap into something a little cozier like this, sure. And as for our eyewear, I bought the 80s glasses, right? I might as well put those on. But there's some pretty interesting things you can wear. You can also put on some face paint. I hate how you have to equip it to see it though. That's my one sort of main drawback from this, is just you have to hear that sound every single time. Yeah, I'll go with the bandit. And as for our facial hair, I was always partial to the old bird's nest. Hollywood beard, wizard beard. This one just feels nice and comfy. So there we go, I'm just nice and black. Or in the name of my one red facial hair, I can also pay homage to that. Yeah. We'll go with, sure, why not? Just bright red. And we're set. Still can't equip anything else. They'll never see me coming. Let's go jump on up here. Go through the great ventilation. Oh, we got some riot gear. Nice. I'm glad they put a ladder right next to it for all of the short cops with tiny dicks who need to reach their helmets from on high. Nice. Go and steal all their stuff, like beard stash, the skull sticker. Ooh, 5 damage. Just base 5 damage isn't really much to write home about, but maybe we should go ahead and just throw that on just in case. Did I just pick up soap on a string? Oh, this game. I'm pretty sure this was locked from this side, which is why we had to go all the way around. Oof, what was that sound? Like I tripped something. So it's select to get into this menu here. So let's take a look at our sickle sword. We'll just add 5 extra damage for the time being. Watch that come into play a little bit later. I'm sure it will. And we can activate this. So eventually you can see that Santa Claus is actually on the roof. Very easy to miss and something you might want to take into consideration. But now that we have that shortcut available, I'm sure that'll definitely come in handy a bit later. Let's go back in here and set the kid free, because he's going to give us something we might want to hold on to.
Where Rumper Stomper had a couple more years on his sentence. But you do have the key.
And therefore, whatever I say goes. How's it going, kid?
Thanks. Now finally I can go see a Disneyland that hasn't been stuck into prison in some kid's asshole.
All right, then. So you actually don't even have the thing, do you? It's in here. I need the bald cap and the teardrop tattoo. Because why the hell not?
Get out of here and leave me alone, pervert.
Oh, okay. My bad. All right. Well, sorry. So from here, I think we're basically finished. Nothing on this right-hand side.
Sorry, kid, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Maybe later.
Yeah, we'll have to talk to him about a certain Nazi infestation a bit later, but that is a story for another day. If we go down, this will take us to near the park. Interesting. We also have the school.
One time I got the worst nugget behind that building over there. It sucked.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. And was
Shouldn't you be in school?
No, school is out, isn't it? Actually, I don't know. I haven't thought about school schedules in over 2 decades. Can you believe that? Yes, I was still in high school by then, but the point remains. So the community center is going to be important for later. But if we keep on going over here, I can bust this open. What do we have? Teal dye. Nice. And nothing else. Oh, right. We're going to have to go between those every now and then. God, this girl has been following me around like nobody's business. So yeah, this is again sort of where everything loops. And if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn there was something in here. Oh, I'll have to come back later. That's right. Of course. And this will take us back up to start pond.
Where's your leash, human dog?
Excuse me? Take that back. So I don't know how many of these I'm necessarily gonna show. These guys were all lined up in a row, so they were already just kind of annoying to take out, but probably doesn't matter. So from here, I guess I'll go back down.
Goddamn kids.
Who said that? Oh, you were just right next to me. I mean, you are in front of a school, so That is a little suspect. But if we head into the back here, this is going to be pretty important for later, as evidenced by this loading screen. Oh. Fellas, emos, goths.
There's this cool old dude who sells clothes on the other side of town.
He doesn't happen to be homeless, does he?
I see only death and decay. You are a rotting corpse to me.
Oh, thank you. That is the kindest thing you could have called me.
Oh, please. What goth kid walks around in those clothes?
I mean, okay.
We don't hang with conformists. Go get the stuff to look like we do.
Okay, so you're already telling me what I need to do, and we'll have to find a bunch of goth outfits to help them out with something in the future. But it's good to know that at least we're kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit, right? So let's get out of here. Let us skedaddle. My name is Allison, and we're playing South Park. I guess this game is pretty easy to just sit down and play for extended periods of time, which is kind of the fun thing about it, but I'm not trying to. There is a lot for us to do. I don't think we can do this just yet, but let me chat it up with... Cool. Love that for us. Thank you. And water balloons. So these are actually pretty good for certain enemies. If they happen to be buffed, this will debuff them. It's pretty self-explanatory. We also have something we can shoot here. What is this? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I don't think that's a house I necessarily want to be involved in, but those little proby things, we'll definitely be getting into that soon. By the end of the workday. Thank God. It's just like, why even have your door open if you're just gonna be butt-ass naked? Oh, it's this kid's house. Well, this works for me. We'll just go ahead and loot it like all the rest of them. Steal all their strength and their coffee. That's good. No, I can't reach it. Or can I? Also bust this. Thank you. Pick up the broken sword hilt. Why not? Some of these houses just have some very strange atmospheres going about them. Pretty sure the kid's gonna be in his room, stole his parents' bedroom key. Something we'll find. But first and foremost, I'm gonna go and clear out their bathroom here. Go ahead and take the duke that I made with my butt. Okay. Interesting.
It means you get a free wish.
Yeah, about that. I'll take my shit nugget and I will waste your water. Let me just get a little douse there right on my forehead. Just because I'm a good boy. And let's go talk it up with, I think Kevin is his name. Boldly go. Just go to avoid the copyright. Oh, he stole his undies. Would you look at that? Thank you for the cash. We have a video game, Shadow of the Cyclopsis. Oh my God, how have I never seen that? That's amazing. That's my favorite. That's the, well, I was gonna say it's the only thing I'll take, but nah. Also slightly questionable. How's it going?
Greetings, human. While I would prefer to explore strange worlds with you, it is illogical to abandon the bridge until the captain returns. The captain is my mom. I can't go outside when she's not home. But the Federation has an urgent mission for you. A tricorder was left behind on the frozen planet of Hoth. Only it's not a tricorder, it's my dad's iPad 2. I need you to beam down to the Omicron sector and locate that device before it falls into Klingon hands. I think it fell out of my backpack near the church.
I was just about to say, English, damn it.
That was stinky.
And I don't think there's anything else in here. But since we've already been to the church, we might as well go and check that out now, shall we? So, nothing else down here. I don't think he even really gives us anything, but a lot of these side quests are mostly just to make friends, and the big ones are for good things. Luckily for us, there is a lovely fast travel here. And the thing that's kind of annoying about this is that you have to manually go over the map where you want to go. You can't just like go down a list and decide. But I do think it's actually behind this tree over here, so get out of here. Leave me be. And you guys aren't actually obnoxious. Oh, right. So let me go ahead and take, well, yeah, this guy has a shield.
TV right now.
I'm sure you could be. I'm mashing. And we'll go ahead and probably do the same thing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and hammer storms it up and try not to goof. That would be ideal.